Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My dear 9th class students, today we are going to start our question answer segment of chapter number 1, the last sermon of the Holy Prophet. In this chapter we have total 14 questions. So now let's start from question number 1. When and where was our Prophet, peace be upon him, born? What family did he belong to? So the answer is Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was born in 571 AD in Mecca. Some historians say that he was born in 570 AD. He belonged to the noble family of Quraysh. Now let's move to question number 2. What did the Quraysh worship? What did the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, say to them? Answer is, the Quraysh worshipped idols and called them their gods. The Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, told them not to worship their false gods. He told them to worship the one and the only true God. Now these are your question number 1 and 2. Now move to question number 3 and 4. What was the reaction of the Quraysh to Prophet's preachings? Why did the Quraysh oppose him? They opposed this new faith and most of them refused to accept Islam. They thought that he was against their gods and their ancestors. They wanted to go on worshipping idols. Question number 4. Why did the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, ask the believers to migrate to Medina? Answer is, the opposition to Islam became very fierce and terrible day by day. The Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, asked the believers to migrate to Medina. They were in great trouble and agony in Mecca. Now move to question number 5. What is meant by Hijrah? In 622 AD, the Prophet, peace be upon him, himself migrated to Medina. This event is known in history as Hijrah. Hazrat Abu Bakr accompanied him to Medina. Question number 6. On what 3 principles did the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, found an Islamic society in Medina? Answer is, he founded an Islamic society in Medina on the following 3 principles. First, all power belongs to God. Second, Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the Prophet of God. And third, all the Muslims are brothers to one another. Now we move to question number 7. What did Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, do for women? Answer is, the women were considered as a chattel. He made them legally equal with men. He raised their respect. Question number 8. What did the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, say about the authority of God in the last sermon? Answer is, he said that there is no God except God. He is the only God, none shares his authority and power. Now we move to question number 9. When did the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, perform Hajj? Where did he give his Hajj sermon? Answer is, he performed Hajj in the 10th year of Hijrah. This was his first and last Hajj. He performed Hajj with a large number of his followers. He gave his Hajj sermon on Mount Arafat, which is near Mecca. Question number 10. Why did God make different nations and tribes? Answer is, God made different nations and tribes to be known one from the other. In the eyes of God, the most righteous is the most honorable among people. Now question number 11. Makes a man superior to others? Answer. Only the goodness of a man makes him superior to others. No Arab is superior to a non-Arab, nor is a white man in any way better than a black man. The claims to greatness founded on blood or wealth are false. Question number 12. What did the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, say about the Muslims? Answer. He said that a Muslim is another Muslim's brother. All the Muslims are brothers among themselves. It is also due to the fact that all the men are the offspring of Adam. Prophet, peace be upon him, left behind for our guidance? Answer is, he has left behind the holy book of God, the Quran, for our guidance. If we act according to it, we will never go wrong. If we make a habit of acting according to its teachings, we will very soon achieve our former greatness in the world. Last question, which is question number 14. What does the last sermon teach us? Answer is, the last sermon teaches us that none shares the authority and power of God. The whole humanity is the offspring of Adam, and the most righteous is the most honorable. Only the goodness of a man makes him superior to others. The holy book of God, the Quran, is present to give us guidance. So students, these are all question answers from chapter number 1. I hope that you will do and copy down them in proper way, neat and clean work. In my next video, I will give you question answers of chapter number 2. Till then, Allah Hafiz and thank you very much.